Hey guys, so now it's a review on the music player. The music player in general is quite good. It does what it says on the tin. I mean, you can customize it much more. I've just only got playlists and all over there. For example, I can flick between songs like that, as you can see. So it's quite nice like that. And on the lock screen, it will still be. You'll have a little. Let me show you. You have a little thing there, and you can change it and pause it. So it's quite good and does what it says on the tin. The volume, however, isn't that loud. It probably compares to the iPhone and the iPod Touch, but I would like it if it could have gone even louder. I'm getting kind of deaf, so it's not really good. A major feature I find is the 5.1 sort of surround sound. Now, I find that's quite good with shitty earphones. For example, if you had Apple earbuds and you played it with that, or the stock ones provided, it's really good because it opens them up, their sound stage up a little bit. But if you have good earphones, for example, I don't know, you have the Denon 751s like me, it kind of loses some of the music. The music is kind of lost in there. But it's a nice feature to have, especially if you're not going to pay a lot for earphones. Yeah, it's just another thing to have. There's different music players out there, but at the moment I'm still on the stock one. And there's the Equalizer is pretty simple, but obviously there's the custom one as well, so you can actually customize it yourself, which isn't bad. But I've never actually found it as good. And I'm putting on classical because my 751s are very bassy. The effects, you've got wide concert hall, music clarity, bass enhancement, and externalization. They're not bad, but I don't like using any sort of effect. And you know, like the music menu, you can choose, you know, your genre, folders, composers, years, most played, recently added, you know, and whatnot. But yeah, again, I don't like use them. Visualizations. There you go. Nothing special, to be quite honest. I'm not sure if you can change it or not. But by what I'm aware, you can't. But not quite sure about that. The reason I just leave it off is just because it saves battery. Well, I'm presuming it saves battery, and also I don't want anything flickering up and down and making my phone a little bit laggy, so that's kind of pointless for me. So yeah, the music player is quite good, but the software on it, there is no software, so to speak. Like Kai's is not very good, and I've tried Media Monkey and Songbird, but I've found, you know, none of them are good. They're just not too complicated, but they're just extra things that you don't really need. And on top of that, for example, playlist wise, Media Monkey used to double my playlist, or double or triple the songs inside each playlist, and it just got me pissed off, so I just got rid of playlist altogether. I used to use playlist a lot, but then I realised that it's pointless for me now. I used to use them because I didn't have that many songs, and I like just flicking through them. But now instead I just go to the music player and hold left one, comes with the search, and let's put, for example, 50, there you go, 50 Cent, for example. I click on 50 Cent and it gives me my songs of 50 Cent. So I'd just rather do that. And in terms of how to put music on here, it's literally a drag and drop. So on my PC, all I'd have to do is go on my computer, and it would come up with the actual SD card. And I know it's not really focused, but it'll come up with the SD card somewhere here. And once it does that, I just double click on it, literally like opening up a hard drive, and all I would have to do is like copy that, and then go into my Samsung Galaxy, for example that Samsung Galaxy, and paste it there. And once I paste it there in the music folder on the Galaxy, it will automatically sync up all the music. And you can choose to put it either in the SD card or in the internal memory. So I can show you on here, and it's a little bit blurry, but see if it focuses. Always had problems with this camera focusing, but anyway, you get the general idea. So here you go. This is the internal phone memory, and I can just go on music, for example, but there's nothing in there because I've put everything in my SD card. and so I go external SD, and over here DCIM is for pictures, for example, and music there, and it will load up all my music files. There you go, all of them are there. You see that? So there you go, it's quite good like that, and it's quite nice. Very simple to use, doesn't require any sort of speciality. It's literally like copying something from one part of your computer to another, or putting them to a USB. So that's the beauty of it. But then again, disadvantage, if you like having playlists, then you'll be in trouble with the Galaxy S. Playlists are a bitch to do on the Galaxy S, I'm not gonna lie. This is the general feel with every Android phone, to be quite honest. So that's a downside to it. No playlist, or no proper playlists, or trouble syncing playlists, or having double duplicates with playlists. But the simple drag and drop is an absolutely brilliant feature. Makes it so easy to use. So there we go, guys. That's the music player basically, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.